So we'll introduce myself first. I'm Nitin and working in the Himalayas in the mountains. Past 16 years approx, and this session is going to be topic wise. So in case in between if you are having any question or doubt, you can drop message me in a chat box. Otherwise, at the end of the session, one to one we can discuss. So first I'm coming to the itinerary part, like how things will go on up in the mountains. For that, we'll share my screen and we'll share one runtime map from Google. Okay, tell me like whether this map is visible to everybody.
Yes.
Okay, so day one we all are reaching to People Koti. So first we all are collecting at Rishikesh morning 6 o'clock. We are telling. So morning 6 o'clock we are collecting there at Rishikesh, and from there by vehicle we are coming to People Koti. So it generally takes around 8 to 9 hours, but it totally depends on road and weather condition. How much time it will take to reach People Koti from Rishikesh. So this is People Koti. Somewhere here are guest houses. There generally we stay, and it's a beautiful like small area in the mountains. Around 4,500 feet height will be of this place. And that day you will meet your track leader also. Your track leader will brief you about the current scenario of the mountain. Then next day from this People Koti we are moving towards Govind Ghat. So this line that this is road that we are going to follow. So yeah, from People Koti directly we will reach to Govind Ghat. So this is Govind Ghat. It takes around 2 to 3 hours to reach Govind Ghat from People Koti, and it's it's a mountain terrain, so obviously it will take little more time to reach. So till this point our cars will drop you. Then further from here we'll take the local union vehicle will take that change we have to do. And after crossing this bridge that you can see, it's a iron bridge. After that 4 kilometer by car we are going further to the Pulna. So it is just 4 kilometer, but local union transport we have to take. That's a condition of. And from Pulna we are going to start our trek. It's a 9 kilometer trek. Red line is showing your trekking journey. It's a gradual up and down, proper well made path is there. So up and down we are moving further. So till this is Bhundar village basically. So till Bhundar everything is okay, but after Bhundar ascent will start. So till this point it's a gradual up and down, but after that more ascent will start, and then you will reach to Ghangaria. So Bhundar to Ghangaria it takes time. So total it's a 9 kilometer. 5 kilometer it's up and down. Then this 4 kilometer it's like more ascent, and then you will reach Ghangaria. So Ghangaria is like very beautiful settlement there. Very small settlement. You can see this is like green area. We are going to stay there in a hotel. Like you can see proper construction is there in the Ghangaria. So then there is no worry. A small market is also available in Ghangaria. And the people who are not able to walk, they can come by on mule basically. Mule also will be available from Pulna. If I will zoom out, so Pulna to Ghangaria, mule also will be available. Now next day we are going from Ghangaria to Valley of Flower. This Ghangaria to approx half an hour, 1 hour. This is like check post of Valley of Flower. We take the permission from here and then we will enter into the valley. In this route there will not be any mule and all. Only you have to walk. There is no other option. So just by walking you will reach to this is the valley starting point basically. This is the starting point of valley. And now it is up to you till which point you can explore, because it's a really a large section. Like it's a too much vast. If you talk to me, go somewhere here. So it is like too much distance. So generally trekkers are able to go till this point. So that's okay. So you can roam around, you can explore the valley and flower and all. Your trek leader will always inform you about the return timing, because in valley even forest department also say there is a return timing. So return timing that you have to follow. Then we have to cross this gate. Again, as we were going inside, they were checking how many people maintain. Same as we will come out, they will check how many people came out. We are going to stay again in the same guest house. And next day from Ghangaria we will go to the Hemkund Sahib. It's a straight route that you can see, zigzag. It's a really steep ascent and zigzag. This is Hemkund Sahib. You will reach, there is a one Gurudwara. It's like very beautiful place, very good, beautiful vibration of this place is, and that we are going to spend some time there. Again there is a returning time from this place also that your tracker will inform you, and after that we are coming down. This is steep descent. We'll come back to Ghangaria. So 3 nights we are going to stay in Ghangaria. Next day from Ghangaria we are returning back to same route. We are coming back to Pulna, and then from Pulna local union vehicle will take, that will drop us here. Now from here, if weather will be in our favor, only then we'll go to Badrinath. Otherwise we'll go to People Koti directly. So that decision will be taken by your track leader, whether weather is good or not. All those things will be visible. We'll discuss with the driver also about the road condition and all. So if things will be in our favor, we are going to go in Badrinath otherwise. And then once you reach People Koti, next day we are coming back to Rishikesh. So this is the way how your trek is going to happen. Now if I will zoom out, so you can consider like where in the mountains you are. So this is the area basically where you are. This is Hemkund Sahib, this is Valley of Flower. Some giant mountains will be visible from places. So now next I am coming to the timing part. Timing is always very important in the mountains. Whatever timing your track leader is telling to you, follow those timings. Now network point of view, currently most of the places network is available. Some places it can be erratic, especially Ghangaria. There can be erratic network, or sometimes a clear network also you can get. Totally depends on, only in this season basically they open the network there. So it depends on whether at your time how it is working there. Next I'm coming to what clothing you have to carry there, because still it's cold there in the mountains. So from that point of view, so head to toe I will cover so that you can get the idea what type of clothing you need. And this is minimum clothing from my side, maximum up to you. And generally like in Ghangaria there's a proper market, so sometimes if trekker forget something they can get there also. But the quality we cannot promise. Obviously like you are going to get cab there, but not that good quality. So it is up to you whether you want to arrange it from your hometown or there you want to buy. First is sun cap or sun hat, because UV rays are always effective up in the mountains. So from that point of view, sun cap or sun hat. And fleece cap or woolen cap. As evening will come, there will be dip in temperature. So fleece cap or woolen cap. And one neck cover. Then one upper thermal, 4 t-shirts, 2 half and 2 full cook dry t-shirts that you can carry, 1 woolen fleece jacket and 1 parrot jacket or down jacket. Now we'll come to the bottom part, 1 bottom thermal, then at least 3 track pants, normal cook dry I will suggest 2 to 3 track pants. Then at least 4 pair of cotton socks. So due to any reason your socks are wet, you should have extra pair of socks to change, like they are very important. And especially because this Valley of Flower we run in the monsoon season. From that point of view, 3 to 4 pair of socks, 1 pair of woolen socks to keep your feet warm in the night. Nights are going to be cold there because this Ghangaria is around 10,000 feet. So at that altitude it is going to be cold. So from that point of view, good quality woolen socks you can have with you. 1 pair of trekking shoes plus sandals, high ankle, good grip, waterproof trekking shoes. Plus sandals, like once you reach there, then you can remove your shoes, you can wear sandals there. Warm gloves are mandatory. Now trek essentials, so 56 liter trekking backpack with rain cover. So whatever stuff I am telling to you, you have to check how easily it can accommodate in your backpack. Now very important thing is outside there should be a rain cover and inside there should be a poly pack. So double layer of protection is always must in the mountain. Then day pack with rain cover. If you are giving your backpack to a mule person, I will suggest each and everybody should carry small day pack. Why? Because when you will go from Ghangaria to Valley of Flower or Ghangaria to Hemkund Sahib, in that day you don't need to carry all your stuff. Only essential item you have to carry. So a small day pack, I think 10-15 liter day pack will be more than enough for trekking pole, at least one, especially while coming down. These trekking poles are like really very helpful. Then UV protected sunglasses, they are always must in the mountains. Then head torch with extra batteries. So head torch, see in Ghangaria you are going to get electricity, but always there will be fixed timing. In the night, suppose 2 o'clock you want to do something, they are remote places, so electricity is tentative also. So head torch with some extra battery is always helpful. And personal dry fruit chocolate energy bars to maintain your energy level. And lunch box, so lunch pack we will provide from our side on longer days, and lunch box that you need to. A water bottle or hydration pack, 1 thermos flask is always mandatory, and second can be normal plastic bottle or hydration pack. Why thermos flask? Because whenever we are putting hot water, you can store that in your thermos flask. Now rain poncho, rain jacket or rain pant, something rain proof is like mandatory. Now basic first aid kit, as a trek leader we always carry first aid kit, but as a trekker you also need to carry basic medicines. So like medicine for fever, medicine for muscular painkiller, medicine for headache, medicine for diarrhea, loose motion or stomach infection, medicine for acidity, some packets of electrolyte, and bandage. So basic first aid kit that you need to carry there. Now personal toiletries like sunscreen, moisturizer, body lotion, toilet paper, lip balm, hand sanitizer, antibacterial powder, toothbrush and toothpaste. So basic personal toiletries so that you can have. Now mandatory document, 3 copies of ID proof with original medical form signed by the doctor, stamp of the doctor and registration number of the doctor is mandatory, 2 passport size photo, and insurance is also mandatory. See, important thing that I want to tell you, like as you have seen in this map, where that Ghangaria is like totally located in very remote area. So you are not going to get that facility, the basic but neat and clean rooms rooms you are going to get there in Ghangaria, and in Pipalkoti you are going to get the good quality room, but they are basic and neat and clean. So when we are into the mountains, do not expect too much. Okay, this is very important. As you can see, buffer day in July and August, there is a high chance of a delay. So we suggest you to keep at least one buffer day while returning, because due to rain, there can be some tentativeness, roadblock or something. Only government machine is like very alert, but still from our side, if there is any change in the itinerary due to weather and road conditions, and you are not able to reach your destination in time, that case expenses will be borne by the trekkers and our team will help you find a stay. You need to complete your profile on our website. This is very important. So please complete your profile on our website. Landslide impact. As of now, the route is open and accessible. However, please keep in mind that it's a monsoon season, because monsoon is just about to come. Generally, we say from 15th of June, monsoon will hit the Himalayas. So advanced, like we are telling these things. As of now, the route is open and accessible. However, please keep in mind that it's monsoon season, which often brings landslide to this region. Be prepared for the possibility of getting stuck due to landslide. On a positive note, government authorities are very active in this area and work quickly to clear any obstruction. Reason is because Char Dham Yatra is also going on, so government machinery is like very active. So on a positive note, this I told you. Mandatory documents to carry. So these documents you have to bring. One important thing is one welcome email you are going to get from Trek the Himalayas. So in that welcome email also, your coordinator is going to share important information. So please do not miss that welcome email. So 15 to 20 days before the trek date, we'll share that welcome email from our side. And now Valley of Flower. I hope you all have seen this web page. This is like valley that I was showing in the map. This is the whole valley. This is basically that. The trek cost is like 12,000 rupees plus 5% GST that will be applicable on costs and add-ons. Meeting point, we are sharing the location here. If you are opting transportation from Trek the Himalayas, in that case, if you are coming on your own, it's up to you. Morning 6 o'clock we are telling. And please reach Rishikesh a day before. Do not to avoid any delays. And timings are subjected to change based on weather and road condition, especially dropping time. The insurance costs 210 rupees. An offload, like if you want to give your backpack to a mule person, in that case it will be 1000 rupees online. But once you reach there and then you are deciding to give your backpack to a mule person, then charges will be 1500 rupees. Okay. So it is up to you. Maximum 10 to 11 kg bag weight you can give to a mule person. So now we'll come to the basically this exclusion part. So triple or quad sharing rooms you are going to get there. Male and female generally separate accommodation, whether it's a Ghangaria or whether it's a Pipalkoti. Mule bag thing already I told you. After this mule bag rescue, like personally I have never seen any medical scenario or rescue in this trek. But we are going to the wilderness area. Always there is probability people can get some symptoms. So in that scenario, if due to any reason you are coming early from a trek, we are always there to help you guys. But whatever the extra accommodation, transportation or any manpower, we are arranging that you need to pay. It means if everything is going according to the itinerary, nothing extra you have to pay. But due to any reason coming early from a trek, then you need to pay the extra charges. Left luggage, like if you want to leave some extra stuff. So Pipalkoti, we are giving that facility, you can leave there. And when you will stay in Ghangaria, so you don't need to carry all your stuff further to Valley of Flower and Hemkund Sahib. Only essential item you have to carry in those days. Left luggage thing, welcome email already I told you. Now I'm coming to the fitness part. I hope you all are preparing for a trek. But from our side also we say, just tell me like whether this presentation is visible to everybody.
Yes, it is.
Okay. See, majorly we always say like when you are coming to the mountains there, always prepare yourself. BMI range that we are accepting for this trek, that's a 18.5 to 29. Now sometimes trekkers say their BMI is a little high because in this trek mule person and all those things are availability is there, but still like we have to prepare ourselves. Majorly 3 cardiovascular activities that you need to focus. First one is jogging, running or brisk walking. 5 km in 35 or 80 minutes. Not 30, this is for difficult trek, but 5 km in 35 to 40 minutes or 10 km in 80 to 90 minutes. Second is stairs, climbing up and coming down at least 3 rounds of 100. And I will suggest whatever amount of bag weight you want to carry there in the mountains, with that bag weight, do this stairs climbing up and coming down. Third one is mountain climber exercise. You can search on YouTube, you'll get the idea. At least 3 rounds of 50 mountain climber exercise that you need to do. Other exercises like cycling, swimming, skipping, squatting also you can add in your workout schedule. medical requirement. So we always say like if person is having any medical issue like diabetes, asthma, heart issues, hypertension, sinus, epilepsy, so please inform to your trek coordinator. I think Mr. Ajay is handling this. So do not hide any medical condition so that we can guide you in right direction. Your blood pressure also will be checked by your trek leader there at the base camp people Koti. It should be in range. Now AMS basically. So see, when we go to the higher altitude, always there is probability people can get AMS issues like tiredness, headache, nausea, vomiting sensation, loss of appetite, swelling in body part, lack of sleep. So it means if your body is not behaving normally in the mountain, immediately inform to your trek leader. Your trek leader is a right person there in the mountains to tackle emergency situations. How we can avoid this AMS? There are two ways basically. Yeah, there are two ways that we can avoid this AMS. One is with the help of medicine. Damox is the medicine name. You can consult with your doctor, then you can take this medicine if you want. Otherwise, these 5 thumb rules of the Himalayas, I always prefer each and everybody should follow in the mountains. In which first one is 3 to 4 liter of water. It can be any form, dal, chai, soup or normal water. Second is climb high, sleep low at whichever height your camp will be, roam around and come back to your campsite. Third one is never ever exhaust your body. Always walk slowly but continuously there in the mountains. Fourth one is do not sleep at daytime, only after dinner. Go to sleep. And fifth one is do not consume alcohol and smoking. We are very strict on these things. Once you finish your trek, you came back to people go to your Rishikesh. Generally in this trek, no one does these things. The reason is we are going to the Badrinath also. Yatra is also included. What do we have in medical support? We also carry first aid kit, but we are not doctors. We are first aid responder. It means we are not authorized to give you any medicine there in the mountains. Any medicine you are taking, just inform to your trek leader, and then so that like your trek leader can take decision accordingly. Then oximeter, small device will be there to check your hemoglobin saturation. So every evening your hemoglobin saturation will be checked by your trek leader. And oxygen cylinder and stretcher also will be there to tackle emergency situation. And any doubt or question that you have now you can ask to me. So these were the things from my side.
Yes, so Nitin, can we get a copy of the first document which you shared, the supplies and all?
It's a presentation I hope you want, is it?
Yeah, that's what, yeah.
Yeah, so what you have to do, just drop message to your coordinator. Mr. Ajay is your trek coordinator, and only he is the authorized person to share any document. Surely he will share if you will drop message.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
See, one more thing, like do not underestimate cold in the mountains. This year we are telling like it's less cold in the Himalayas. Okay, comparatively. Like even like I'm taking this session from Dehradun, and like this year we have not felt that much like summer, even in Dehradun. Compared to the last year or other years, it's less hot.
Yeah, hi Nitin. Yeah, Nitin, one thing. Do we have an option to rent the trek shoes?
Yeah. So what you can do, you can go to our website. I will show you that trek page. Just give me a second. Again, so that you can like tell me like whether this page is visible to you.
Yeah.
So these 3 lines you will see, and then click here. Then there is a rent a gear option. Just click here. Then fill your credentials and log in and book the rental stuff.
Yeah, all right. And will we have an option to rent anything? In fact, like before Valley of Flowers, there any like before we start the trek there?
Not immediate. Like suppose now 10 days or 15 days are there, and now I want something. So I will go to that portal and I will book. Okay, because
for example, I had gone for Kedarkanta 2-3 years ago. So we had an option of renting stuff from Sakri. So do we have an option like that here?
No, Sakri, there were many shops basically. So from the market or something, you can, but here it's not, this option is not. In advance you have to book.
Perfect, okay.
Hi Nitin. Actually, initially when we saw in the website, there was some additional consent form or something required to go for Badrinath. So anything or permission form, I think. Anything like that is there?
Yes, that is there. So what you can do, you can just check with Mr. Ajay. Basically, when Char Dham Yatra, any part of Char Dham Yatra you are going, so you have to fill the form from the government authority. Okay, so that form, to fill that form is like mandatory because government want to have count and all, like how many people visited this dham. So that is mandatory. So if you are aware your itinerary, like at what date you are going to Badrinath, so just the portal, Char Dham Yatra portal, and from there you can book the form.
But we have to go for that Badrinath after the trek, right? Is there option of going before the trek?
No. So what if after the trek you are going, but obviously you will be having the idea at what date you are going. So they want date.
Okay.
So I want to just give you the idea. Just give me a second. I got that form, like which website you have to go. You can ask for Mr. Ajay basically. Tell me, like, everybody, it's visible to you, everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the portal, like it's a registration touristcare.uk.gov.in. It's a government portal basically. There you have to register for Char Dham and Hemkund. So you are going to the Hemkund and all. So those things you have to register here, and you all will be according to your trek itinerary. I think you are aware at which date where you will be. Okay, so accordingly you can register. Like suppose I will be there on 5th of June in Hemkund Sahib. So 5th of June I will select Hemkund Sahib, and 6th of June suppose I am in Badrinath, so at that I will select.
So for both Hemkund and for Badrinath, we have to fill this form.
Yes. So one WhatsApp group link will be created. I hope I have cleared this. So 15 to 20 days. Okay. So 15 to 20 days before that trek date, welcome email you will get. In that welcome email, one WhatsApp group link will be there. Join that WhatsApp group so that you can connect with the fellow trekkers. And also later in future, if you are having any question or doubt, you can drop your questions there in that WhatsApp group.
One more question I had.
Yes,
Please go ahead.
No, this rent what option, if we take it up, suppose there is some issue with the size, nothing can be done, right? How do we check for, suppose for shoes rent?
What you can do before booking, just discuss with the rental coordinator. I think Akanksha ma'am is handling this, but I hope everybody is aware. Otherwise, I can write here. That number is.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I'm writing. Before booking, you can discuss 8755122244. Akanksha ma'am is handling this, the rental department. So you can discuss before booking. Suppose shoes you are going to book, and suppose I'm using UK 8. So when I will book 8.5 or 9, I will book. So accordingly, you can discuss the stuff and all with Akanksha ma'am. Then you can book your stuff.
Okay. Thank you.
Just one more thing, like just out of question, out of trek, not a related question related to trek actually. Like we were actually trying to do bungee jumping. So is it possible to book jumping heights, because since it's monsoon season, I think it's not right. Other bungee jumping companies as well, someone told me. So anywhere is it possible in Rishikesh during that time?
When monsoon is there, mostly rafting, bungee jumping, these activities will start.
Got it. Thanks.
Hi, Nitin.
Yeah.
I just wanted to ask one more thing regarding the trek shoes. Yeah. So, is it a compulsory that we, use the trek shoes, or can we actually, will we be comfortable with our regular everyday shoes?
See, generally when you are going for a trek, so always use high ankle, good grip, waterproof trekking shoes.
Okay.
From a trekking point of view, we say generally many people other also coming there, they also use the normal shoes, but from the trekking point of view, we always suggest, because sometimes while walking our ankle twist and rain is always will be there, so your shoes should be dry, like your feet should be in proper care.
Yeah, that is exactly why I'm asking, because most of us haven't really gone on these treks, and we are not aware how these trek shoes would fit our legs, right? But our everyday shoes, we have an idea how to maneuver in them, so we would have a better idea to walk on terrains with our regular shoes. That's the reason I'm asking.
Yeah.
Is it compulsory to have trek shoes? Or
Yeah, it's
will we be
compulsory.
comfortable?
Yeah, it's compulsory, as I say. And in future, if you want to opt trekking, you can buy trekking shoes. Otherwise, you can take shoes on rent.
Alright, okay. And you would suggest to buy a size bigger?
Little bigger.
Than what we.
Yeah, that I was telling. Suppose 8 I use, so I will buy 8.
Alright, okay. Thank you.
You said we will walk from Punna to Kagriya, right? During that hike, we'll just carry one bag, or can we carry 2 bags?
It is up to you. If you are giving your backpack to a mule person, then carry just one small day pack. And if you are not giving your backpack to a mule person, then you have to carry all your stuff, whatever you are carrying.
Okay. And the second question is down jacket mandatory? I mean, I have one more Decathlon jacket, which is like a thicker one, but it is not down jacket exactly.
So these 4 or 5 layers are mandatory there, because once evening comes and suppose it's raining there, it is going to be very cold. You have to understand those things.
Okay. Down jacket is usually warm.
So down jacket is completely warm. I don't know, just Mr. Raghu, send that photo to your coordinator and we'll check, and accordingly we'll suggest you what we can do the best.
Okay.
Or you can take my number from your coordinator and then you can send to me also.
Nitin, one other thing. Would you suggest that carrying a backpack for all the luggage and goods, or would you actually suggest is it okay if we carry our regular, trolley suitcases? Because I have to buy one if we have to carry a backpack. Would it be convenient to transport through the trolley suitcases, or should we actually have a
Okay, one very important thing is the bag you want to give to your mule person, that should be duffel bag or rucksack. It cannot be your trolley. Now, if you are a first timer, so I will not suggest to carry your backpack, because I have seen people think like they can carry, but they struggle a lot. So what you can do,
Yeah.
a lighter one, like suppose I am having this 10-liter backpack. I hope you can see. This is 10-liter backpack
Yeah.
from Quechua Decathlon. This is small one.
Mhm.
So generally I carry this water bottle, my poncho and all will be there in this backpack. And my bigger bag I will give to the mule person. So that mule person will carry big backpack and the smaller I will carry.
Thanks.
Because you said if we book the mule later, it is more than 1,000 rupees.
Yeah, so once you reach their people quota and then you decide to give your backpack to a mule person, and charges are going to be higher. And already have make up your mind, I will suggest like just book it. Okay, and if you have some doubt and all, so it's your call basically whether you want to do it.
We can rent the poncho as well, right?
Yeah, so that I am telling, like go to our website, items we have mentioned there,
Got it.
whatever you can. I hope I have answered most of the questions. If you don't have further questions, then we'll wind up this session. And do not forget to register yourself for the yatra. That is very important.
Then how do we do that?
So I showed that website.
Our
Just go
website,
there.
okay.
It's very simple process. You can ask that link from your coordinator. I think that will be much better. Otherwise, I can also drop this link in a chat box.
Yeah, yes, please.
This is the link. So go from like government, like you can go to our website and there like Google and just type there Char Dham Yatra registration. You will get this link.
Got it. Okay.
Okay, so wish you guys up in the mountains. We'll wind up this session.
All right. Thanks, Nitin.
Most
Thank you so much. Yeah.
welcome.